Um, my opinion is that the deployment of the National Guard in LA was bogus. It was bull. Um, the whole immigration thing is bogus and bull. It is, and people do not believe this when people be saying this, and I'm not the only one that has said this, but in my opinion, it is nothing but a slow roll of a couple of things like martial law, like um, making one demographic of people look worse to justify their means and their ends. As for DC, crime in DC has went down. The thing about Big Balls, the question that I would ask about that situation is, has anybody spoken to the victim that he allegedly supposed to have been defending, or Big Balls himself? They came out and did an interview? I find it very questionable that you're gonna put a a photo up with blood all over him, and he's not pressing any charges. Was there charges pressed? Did they catch the people that did it? Was there a description? What about the female in question that he supposedly was supposed to have been defending when he caught this alleged assault on him? I find it very hard to believe that none of this stuff is coming out, because the way, in my view, in my opinion, that the Trump uh, cabinet is set up, if anything actually happened, they would be the first ones on it. It will be full stop, press, wall to wall. This is what happened. Here's the victim. This is what happened, to further their agenda. But it was just, he allegedly got assaulted, and allegedly he was defending somebody's honor. No details, to my knowledge, that have came out how the situation actually occurred. Were they approached by the people? For example, were they approached by the people? Was the lady in question, the girl in question, was she being harassed, or what? Nobody knows. It's just very, very vague, and I find that very suspicious. Um, and they use that as an excuse, in my opinion. They use it as an excuse to turn their sights on DC, and then he mentioned Baltimore, which in Baltimore and DC, the crime has went down. In DC, I believe it's been the lowest within 30 years, and something